Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm Rising Oblivion and welcome back to another video. Today is going to be your best picks in terms of prices from the right place for anything Persona, Catherine, just Atlus games in general. Sales that are currently going on for certain Atlus games, guys. And we'll be focusing on some of the big ones like Persona, Catherine, and some of the Persona dancing games. But let's just go down each of these here and find exactly what run just might work perfect for you, because there's a couple of different versions here, some deluxe editions, some special editions, normal Persona 5, maybe you like the vanilla game, maybe you haven't played the vanilla game yet, maybe you want Persona 5 Royal. We have a couple different ones we're going to be talking about here and going over some different prices, but the main ones we have here are Best Buy, GameStop, Walmart, and the PlayStation Store seem to have the best deals when it actually comes to Atlus games in general. So if you are trying to just look up a specific game, or if I missed the game that you're trying to find, maybe it's one of the other handheld games or something like that, try one of those places first, and if not, comment down below. Maybe I can help you figure out some other things. But let's just start here with just regular Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. So Best Buy has the normal version, the standard physical version of Persona 5, the PlayStation Hits version for $20, but if you run on over to Walmart, they have that exact same version for $10, but from what I hear, that is kind of low. And Persona 5 PlayStation Hits version is technically the version that is actually selling now instead of the regular just Persona 5. The PlayStation Hits version is the one that's selling more than just like one of the regular Persona 5s. The PlayStation Hits now is, I guess, the kind of the era for the regular Persona game, and you can get this currently right now before it ends up actually arriving. It says you can arrive sometime soon, December 4th. Could vary depending on where you are, of course. And then we have the Persona 5 Royal Standard Edition for PS4 for $30 on Best Buy. So if you're trying to upgrade and get to that Royal version, or if you're a person who hasn't played Royal but you had 5, this is pretty good here. You're saving basically half the price here. The game is $60 normally, and this is just a $30 version. You're getting this game discounted pretty well. You're getting it basically half off, which isn't too bad considering that it's a $60 game and you're getting it at $30. Not too bad. I'd say this is pretty run of the mill. We have seen it this cheap before multiple times, but let's keep pushing on. So here is another interesting bit here. So the Persona 5 Royal Deluxe Edition has an offer right now on PlayStation all the way until the 23rd of this month. So the day just before Christmas, you can get the deluxe edition of Persona 5 Royal for just an extra $5. However, it is going to be a digital download instead of it being something physical. So if you're doing a physical version, you might have to settle for something like the standard edition. I have not seen the deluxe edition sold anywhere else really, because it's just a code. You're just getting costumes for the Persona 5 Royal Deluxe Edition. So what is included? What is that extra $5 going to be getting you? That extra $5 is actually going to be getting you 5 Persona 5 Royal Katsumi costume bundle, which includes 4 sets of cosmetic items for Katsumi, so you can have some extra outfits for her. Because this is Persona 5 Royal, you get all of the extra costumes for all the other characters in the just normal Persona game, because that had DLC. Persona 5 Royal in a way has all of the just regular Persona 5's DLC basically. It's all sort of bundled in, but Katsumi being a brand new character, she does not have any new skins because she was not included in that game. She's a brand new character. So for the Persona 5 Royal Deluxe Edition, that extra $5, what it'll be getting you is more outfits and costumes for her to be wearing. However, the Ultimate Edition and the just regular Persona 5 Royal, I don't know why you'd even buy this. Just buy the Deluxe Edition. There's absolutely no reason to even buy the regular Persona 5 Royal. Buy the Persona 5 Royal Deluxe Edition. If this is a gift you're giving for somebody, it'll look like you know, like upgraded to the Deluxe Edition, when in reality the regular version of the game was just somehow more expensive. Kind of weird how they're doing that, but not a bad deal either, considering you're gonna get, you know, 50% off, which isn't too bad. And this ends on basically Christmas Eve, so not a bad deal going into that. So we're done with Persona 5, just the base game anyway, but let's move on over to something Catherine. I'm trying to hit the big 3 here pretty much when it comes to, you know, Persona stuff, Atlus stuff in general. So we have Catherine Full Body on the Nintendo Switch Lite, the digital version, which is $30. And then I thought this was weird. So the digital version is $30. Then you go to the physical version and it's 25 bucks. Best Buy, what are you doing, my guy? What? So digitally, it costs more than it is to get it physically, which I think is kind of strange. It says Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch Lite, then it says that this is just the regular Nintendo Switch, even though I am pretty sure you can still play this on the Nintendo Switch Lite. So I'm not sure if this is a mistake. It still says that it was 50 bucks. Was 50 bucks. Save 20%. Save 25%. I'm not 100% sure. It could be that there is not a lot of copies of this, so if you do end up seeing that there is a copy of this game physically, I would go for it, considering that it's some reason it's actually $5 cheaper than what the digital version is, and you're getting something physical, which is pretty nice. So I think you should probably try and jump on this if this is something you're trying to do. You do get it $5 cheaper. Then you have Catherine Full Body on the PS4, then for 40 bucks on the, on PlayStation. It is through Best Buy here, and from what I have looked, this is pretty much the same all throughout. Most Black Friday sales are done, but there's still a lot of holiday sales going on, which is sort of what this video is about. Maybe you were kind of late to some of the holiday sales, so you're not going to be able to get the Black Friday super cheap sales, but there's still technically some sales going on, and Catherine Full Body is still 40 bucks. So that is nice. It is marked down a little bit than what it just originally used to be, but it is 40 bucks for the PlayStation Store from Best Buy. I found their prices to be kind of the best for most of the physical games, I guess, anyway. So let's move on over to the dancing games. So if you have not played the dancing games, now is your time, because these are pretty freaking cheap. And it's still going on with that PlayStation sale that is ending at the 23rd. So you can get Persona 3 Dancing in the Moonlight for just 13.5 bucks. Not too bad for a game that they're considering to be 30 bucks on its own. This only gives you just the game, and there is a free demo if you wanted to try it out first and then do that. So you have the, songs from Persona 3, the songs and mixes, customizable gameplay. You get the English and Japanese dual audio, which is kind of nice, and overall this is a pretty solid game. Moving on, we have the Persona 5 Dancing in the Starlight, which is actually even cheaper, which is strange. It's the exact same price originally, but it's even cheaper, this being below 10 bucks, and it's kind of at a weird marketing thing. I don't know what's happening here. It's 13.49, $9.89. Why is it so weird? Why not solid numbers? It's kind of strange. 55%, 67% off. Sort of strange how it does this, and there is a demo for this as well, so if you wanted to actually do that, you technically could. And then there is the Persona Dancing Endless Night Collection, and there's just Endless Night Collection here. I'll pop it up so you can see it a little bit better, but you can see that there are bundles for this. So the Persona Dancing Endless Night Collection is both Persona 3 Dancing in the Moonlight and Persona 5 Dancing in the Starlight, but not only that, this also gives you the Persona 4 Dancing All Night included. So you get to actually play Persona 3, Persona 4, and Persona 5's all three, the trilogy, baby, the trilogy of Persona games, all on the PS4. So you get the soundtracks, the dual English audio, blah blah blah. You get all of that stuff. This game has a lot of different DLC tracks and stuff like that, which is actually pretty dope. And you can buy those DLC tracks, even though the Persona 4 Golden Dancing All Night wasn't technically a full-on PS4 release, you get to play it on PS4, which is pretty nice. You don't have to resort to playing it on something like the Vita or something like an older console or whatever, so you get all three of the core Persona game rhythm games all on decent hardware, I guess. You could do that all still there. And something I'd like to add, to play this game on PS5, your system may need to be updated to the latest system software, so technically, you can also play this on the PS5. If you update your PS5 and whatnot, you can also play all of these games on the PS5. So if you're a person who's like, man, I've never played any of the rhythm games, now is your chance. You can get Persona 3, 4, and 5, all the rhythm games, all here on PS4 or PS5, backwards compatible, either way, all for just 22 bucks. That's not too bad, considering the price tags that they were giving these games by themselves, and the price tags even with them on sale. this isn't too bad of a gig to get for just 22 bucks, considering that you get Persona 4 included in this. So even if you added this stuff up and you just got 2 of the just normal games, you got Persona 3 and Persona 5s, that's cool and all, but the only thing that is different here is the Endless Night Collection isn't just Persona 3 and Persona 5, it's also Persona 4's as well. You have to bundle it all together. You get Persona 4 included, which I think is worth it considering just how much I like Persona 4's music overall. So hopefully this video helps you out a bit. Hopefully it helps you decide some presents or some holiday stuff, some gifts that you might potentially have for some people down the road, or if you have some late shopping, which I think I have a decent bit to be doing. Hopefully this helped you out somewhat, but like, comment, subscribe, guys. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, but just before we go here, I am going to start streaming the Final Fantasy VII Remake here on the YouTube channel. So you don't even have to go anywhere. I'm going to be streaming it here. I'm also doing a podcast tonight. If you want to go check my tweet, I tweeted it out. I'm going to be doing a podcast tonight with some other Shin Megami Tensei, ATLUS, just Persona type YouTubers as well. So yeah, check it out. I'll see you in the next video.